I don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
Ew.
How's everybody?
Super. Actually, I'm wiped out from that damn workout. Like the running, I feel like an old lady right now. Going downstairs, my knees hurt. I'm like, tomorrow could be really interesting.
I was like, oh my God, what have I done? You know,
Right?
Was it just running?
Like, she's not kind of lifting either. Like, she's doing some real serious stuff
God.
before you go for a run.
Yeah, I was totally like that. Like I put one picture up where I was like, oh my God, this is before I even go out for my run. I was soaked and and she's fast and heavy, you know, like, oh my God.
Yeah. But I really enjoyed her during the run. I liked how she talked to you. I liked how it went. That helped me a ton because it's like she would say the right thing at the right time, breathing, arms, whatever, right? It was really good.
I liked it too.
So you guys both started breakaway, 30-day breakaway today?
Yeah. And then one of the gals in our group, that's one of my clients, she started today too.
Cool. Yeah, if I could run, like I beat myself up when I have to modify so much, like it kills me anyway. So if I could actually run, it would be great, but it would drive me crazy to walk. No.
Well, I watched some of it today. I didn't.
I walked all my intervals and then I'd
You
run.
can do it on your bike.
I know.
You can do
I
it on
need
your
to.
bike.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There's I think it's Saji. Is that how you say his name? I'm not on video. Saji Sagi. His wife, who's a coach, she's doing it on a bike. Because she said, I saw her post about it. She has trouble with her balance or something, and so she's not doing the running, but she's doing it on her bike.
That's
the whole program. So
maybe
Yeah,
I get my husband to do that.
Yeah, that would definitely be my goal, but we have so much stuff, 80-day obsession and then freak, like, oh, I want to do all the things. Then I'd have to eat like 40 times a day to keep my energy up. Ugh.
I'd have to quit my job.
That too. Oh,
yeah.
Cool. So let's talk, because we have so much fun stuff going on with the challenge group. It is like kicking ass, you guys, and we did so good. So good. But let's talk some successes and share how everybody's doing this past week.
I can't even remember the past week.
I agree. Yeah. So here's my success. I'll kick it off. All right.
Yeah.
So I weighed in this morning for the health bet, and I weighed the least amount I have in 2 years. That's my success. Go figure.
That's great. But yeah, you know, like you said,
I
you probably
know.
won't win,
Yay
right?
Woohoo! That's all I have. Sorry.
That's
No,
awesome.
that's good.
That's a good win. What are you talking about? That's awesome.
I know, but it's not like I have new customers or anything. So that's my win.
No, that's a big win.
I know.
Yeah, that is awesome. Very good. I had a dry erase board on the floor that I put hang me on it for a very long time, and my husband actually hung it tonight. So I did my down line, so I can actually write with my dry erase board. So I have it over here so I can keep track of my coaches, and that was a win for sure.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm super excited to be sitting at Success Club 8. I haven't done that in a long
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah, I'm hoping to get one more so I can get some paid leads, because that feels really good to get new people in your lead program. And yeah, even though they never respond, it's still
Right?
people.
They rarely respond. I actually just had somebody respond to me out of the blue, totally out of the blue. I don't even know who he is, but he asked for advice. I gave it and never heard anything else. So, okay.
I had a weird.
Occasionally they respond.
I had a weird one. I had somebody that seeked me out that I hadn't even responded to yet, and then I kept asking her, we would talk back and forth, and I was asking her if she was on Facebook, and then I get this funny email that said like, am I paying you as a coach? And it was like really like combative and aggressive, and I was like, no, you're not paying me. And I think it was like, just leave me alone. I'm not sure what happened with that, but I was just offering things. I didn't think I was being a jerk or anything. I don't know where the "am I paying you" came from. So,
like, no, but you can. Like, you wanna up the ante here? Let's go.
but she said she's coming to the nutrition group. So, but she hasn't shown up yet. So you might see her on Thursday, Deanna.
Don't tell me your name.
Okay.
I have biases, so I'll be like, it's you. You were that mean lady.
No, well, I don't know what I can't tell because I've never talked to her. It's only been on email, I don't know if she was exasperated, if she was tired, if she thought she should be paying me, if she was mad that she was paying me. I'm just not sure.
Who just sent me money?
Me. I did. I just
I've
wanted
been
to get it
hearing
done
that.
before I forget.
I've been hearing that noise for 2 days now. That's so funny. All right, so you get.
I had one challenge pack purchase to get into this group, so that was good. And
Okay.
I had a couple people interested in doing it that I didn't know that would want to do it, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Me too. I had a close friend actually reach out to me that has watched me do Beachbody for 4 years now and has never once expressed an interest. And she's like, I need this. Please help me. I was like, oh, happy to. But yeah, it was totally unexpected.
Oh,
I think we should run one probably in January.
That's what Jen and I were talking about
For
too. I know
sure.
she's not on yet, but yeah, and probably a couple times a year. I mean, really, we could, especially like one thing I did, and I could do a better job, but I put my post and saved it on like another sheet on our tracker. So at least we don't have to like reinvent the wheel if we do want to do it again. Again, we don't have to use the same post, but sometimes it's nice not to have to think. So yeah, I think January is a good plan.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then right
excited.
before bikini season.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm excited at how much activity we're seeing already. There's a lot.
Yeah,
And it is really
Yeah.
nice having it only be in the posts.
Yes, that was a
Agreed.
great
It's really nice that we cut off, being able to post, because I think
Mhm.
that helps a ton.
Yeah, that was a great idea to
Yeah.
not let people post like that. Because no matter how many times you say it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody listens.
Right.
Yeah. So you guys know I have been given $940. So that's what the pot is right now.
I'll give you mine tomorrow, and I have like 7 people. I think.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. So we have over 1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I added up. It was like $1,120 today, or right around $1,100. So that's really cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So
And I don't like. I'm not gonna take a piece of the pot. Like, I'm playing along like I'm going to. But when I hit my 4%, I don't want a piece of it. So we'll figure that out whenever we get there. But I just don't. So.
Yeah, I'm not taking mine either, just so you guys know.
Yeah. And I mean, don't feel bad if you want. It's okay. Christmas is coming. I totally get it.
I want all the money.
Yeah, I mean,
You want all the money. I know.
I'll spend it on some prizes I'll give out to my coaches.
Right, there you go.
There you go. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you can use it put it back in your business.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
But, you know, I'm gonna have like 2 people that don't give me their weight tonight. Do I have to kick them out? They paid their money.
They don't have to. I mean, you don't have to kick them out, but they can't really win the money if they don't have their weight in.
Yeah.
I mean,
is there like a reason?
No, they're just forgetful. I keep asking them for it. And I mean, I'm thinking it's not like it's the end of the contest where we.
No, but you have to know the starting weight.
Right. But it's
Yeah, you gotta know where to start.
right. But like, what if they wait in tomorrow? They're just having less days to make their 4%. No.
That's true. It's up to you. I guess it should be a group consensus whether or not we let someone break into the next day, but the rule was set to be in by 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
you know what I mean?
So,
It kind of,
yeah,
some
so
people
if
are going to
they
push it no matter
don't-
when the date is.
Do you give them their money back if they don't get their way in?
You should, yeah.
I would have to give them their money back today,
Mm-hmm.
like if they don't do it. Or I'm gonna, okay, so I think I've got 2 that haven't told me yet.
I don't know if this is helpful for anybody. I put and I know this is probably counterintuitive to having a group, but I put my people into a message pod and just for like, hey, and mostly because I'm losing track of people. I'm not used to having to really handhold 7 different people, which is a great problem to have, but I'm like, now who was it that I kept going back to the Bet on You challenge. I'm like, okay, I need to go and follow up with this person. And so I was just sending a lot of messages and they seem to like it. They've been interacting a lot because I don't know, I've just always found that people always want to talk with me and like ask me questions, even though I'm still encouraging them to post in the group. But just something to think about if you are finding that you're missing messages or things, you can always throw them into a message pod and just not.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
All the things, but yeah. Yeah, because what I was doing was saying, don't forget to send me your weigh-in by 9 p.m. tonight, and I was doing it multiple times and I'm like, I'm gonna put you guys all in a pod. I said, if you guys wanna leave, I know how much group messages can be annoying, so you're not gonna hurt my feelings. I will follow up with you individually, but yeah. Just an idea. Cool. So I know we could talk forever about this Bet on You challenge. Do you guys have any more success stories before we keep chatting?
I'm really excited about my newest coach that I welcomed. She was a coach. We used to work out at my job after school, and then she signed up with a different coach, and then she left her coach and came back to me. Yay!
Yay.
That's so exciting.
And she's like, and I was so disappointed because she was like on my dream team because she's really positive and bubbly and she's got all this stuff. So I'm really excited to have her in our group.
So what are you doing to foster? That's not the right word. What are you doing to encourage her as a new coach? I'm in the same boat. Like Stacy is going to do really good, and even
no, I don't know. I wasn't sure. She said she just wanted to be a discount coach, and then all last week she posted about how if anybody wanted to join her team that she was posting, and so I was really excited about that. So she had some stuff going on this weekend, so we weren't able to talk, but I'm not sure if I was going to direct her. If you have new people starting, we could throw them in a pod and go to trainings or something if you're interested.
Yeah, I can check with them too.
Did you see that corporate is doing a new coach call on like Tuesdays? I don't know if it's
Yeah.
once a week or it's every Tuesday.
I was just going to mention that. I saw that post.
I didn't know
With
that.
Kim Carver.
Oh,
With Kim Carver, yeah.
Is it every Tuesday?
I don't know. I saw it pop up last Tuesday when I was on Facebook.
I think it is every Tuesday, or that was the plan.
That kind of makes sense.
Weekly.
I'm sure they have enough coaches to put into a new coach call every week,
Yeah.
Cool, I'll check that out. Yeah, I think, it's been talking about systems and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out like, what is my system when you get a new coach or a new person? Like I want to be a little bit more strategic with how I talk to them. And, as a couple of people that joined the Bet on You challenge, they're just like, it's not about the money or how much I have to spend. I need a new mindset. And I'm like, all right, like that's a mindset shift for us as coaches too. Like, how do we encourage more of the don't give up whenever, you have pizza with your kids or whatever it is. Like, it's just all part of coaching, but I'm trying to stay on top of it so I don't get distracted by all the shiny things. All right, so we had a question in the group about posting the motivational posts for the Bet on You challenge. So I signed up for a post this week. I'm happy to give them to anyone else. I don't have any, great system set up to post, but I know we were talking a little about, do we want to be a little more strategic about whether or not like recipes on Tuesdays or tasty Tuesdays? I don't really care, but that was just something the group wanted to talk about. So one thing around the motivational post I was thinking about is maybe doing a little more in the evening. I feel like sometimes people are a little more gung-ho in the mornings, and I haven't ever done this really before, but because like we got so much engagement on the daily accountability post, well, we got engagement on both of the posts today actually, but I'm just wondering if people, what I hear a lot from people is it's like that after 3 o'clock, either they're getting off work or they're trying to scramble around their kids and figure out like what to make for dinner. And so maybe that might be a good time somewhere in there to do like a motivation, like don't give up, the day's almost over, like continue to drink your water, tell yourself you're not going to be eating after 8 o'clock, brush your teeth and go to bed, like whatever it is for you, like just throwing out some of those tips so you don't struggle. Like I always eat when I'm cooking, like that is a terrible habit, like chew gum while you are preparing your food so you don't take bites of everything. I need to remember to do that. But I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts?
I think that'd be good. Afternoon is good, because then it kind of hits people both times in there. I'm pretty much like a check into the group one time. Like if I'm participating in a group, I usually just check in one time a day, and it's usually when I post my workout. So, but I know a lot of people will check throughout the day or as they're getting notifications, especially with the amount of people commenting on posts that people are in, they're getting notifications to come back to the group. So it definitely, be helpful.
Okay. Any other ideas?
Well, do we want to do a theme day of the week, and then like I'll take Tuesdays or Transformation Tuesdays for $50. No, for it sounded like Jeopardy. For the 4 weeks or something like that. Instead of doing a week solid posts at a time, I just thought maybe the content posts we would just could take a day.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm. So you want to do?
And you know what we should interject in there too is, and I could put it on a daily post. In fact, maybe on Friday is like a wins post for people to say, something non-scale or scale or whatever during the week that they're seeing and feeling like they're winning at. Because those usually get a decent amount of engagement, and then a lot of people feel really encouraged by, what other people are dealing with or working through. Yeah. So I could put that as a daily question too. It doesn't have to be in the motivation post, but it's always a good idea to kind of get, plus those are little things that we can use later anonymously to say, this person felt like this in our group, or, that kind of stuff when you're talking about your next group.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Plus it gets them thinking about their wins and, more positive about that. When they think about the group, they're like, oh yeah, I remember I was doing this, really good or whatever. So more positivity is always better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I'll steal that because I haven't made the Friday post yet. So
That's what I was thinking. I'm like Friday feels or something. Because one thing I was thinking about was like, how do you feel after you eat? I had a gyro this week and it was so good, but I felt like shit afterwards. And I'm like, what? I wonder if other people are feeling like that, just getting people more mindful of what they're eating and that awareness. So, okay. So how, you're taking motivation tomorrow, right?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, did I say that?
Tomorrow's Tuesday. You don't have to.
Oh, I was just using that as an example.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was.
It sounded like you volunteered.
Yeah, we thought you were writing your name and pen on that one.
I'm happy to take a week. I mean, I could take. I was thinking more. I might take recipes because I've got like at least 4 good recipes from the reset that I wanted to share. Anyway,
Yeah.
But
I've got some full recipe books too, like ebooks that I get free with or not free, that I pay for, the content I pay for each month. I could throw those in there in general, just to put them in the file section.
Yeah.
oh, that's good. But I mean,
So-
I can totally pick up transformational photos from Beachbody and do tomorrow. If you think, do people get, I can pick up the last 4 programs that Beachbody's really, or, yeah, I'll do that. I'll start tomorrow, like 6 p.m. Eastern time or something, or 7
Okay.
p.m. Does that sound about like the right time? So it would
Yeah.
be
It'd be 5
6 or 7.
Central.
I think any time afternoon that you want to do would be just
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, so I'll do those for the next 4 Tuesdays. Transformational type stuff.
Cool.
I'm not gonna put my own because I don't have any good ones, but
Stop.
I'll pull them.
Stop it.
Yo, Kim, you don't look like a dude this week.
I am taking my hair down before we take a picture.
I literally died every time I read that comment. Oh my God.
I seriously thought, who was that guy in that picture? And then it was me. It was so disgusting.
You're like, we've been hacked. There's some guy in our Zoom call.
Well, she thought we had a meeting without her.
They didn't send their picture. They just showed up.
Yeah.
That was my
I
favorite.
didn't notice was in the meeting.
I think you were busy. Like, I think you had to do some work stuff. So you're fine. It happens. Oh, all right. And so remind me, Deanna, you said for Wednesday, you will tie like a Wednesday win in with the accountability, or do
Yeah, I could do, I think I've got scheduled into Wednesday. So I think I'll do a win on Friday. And I have signed up for the full week of daily posts.
Yeah,
So
cool.
I'll just finish those out and I'll do a Friday win question. And then maybe like on Thursday, I'll just throw in one of those ebooks or something and ask, if people have favorite recipes or whatever that they want to share, or their favorite snack to stay on track or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do something on Wednesday. Around the motivation. I don't know what I'll do yet. I was just thinking, like some tips. Like I said, like chew gum while you're cooking dinner, like just random tips. I'll think of something creative. It's not really a very good theme, but unless someone has a better idea. I mean, I signed up for like all this week for motivation posts. That's why I'm, saying I'll volunteer still.
And Deanna, remember the post about the healthy swaps? That was a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
we
I
can
like that
put that
one.
one up there too. Maybe I could do that on Sunday. I don't know. Or I could do Sunday wins and I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, cool. What else? Was there something else with the nutrition? I'm sorry, with the bed.
Well, I am going to put a separate post up talking about the nutrition call.
Good.
And making sure everyone realizes what it is, and that it's open and, that kind of thing.
Great.
What's the topic this week?
Well, we are going to finish up talking about stress and emotional eating. And I was going to go in a direction of, I've got my notes right here. I was going to go in a direction of self-care and how a lot of people are kind of treat yourself, but that isn't necessarily self-care depending on how you're doing it. So, going for the thing that really benefits you rather than the immediate gratification and just things like that, mindset stuff.
Okay.
Love it.
And then we always have time for people to ask whatever they want to ask too. So it can be pretty open if there's, things people want to talk about, especially with getting started on their plans if they're new, or maybe want to revisit, what's hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll try to join this week too.
It's been a really fun group. They're all pretty engaged. And I had a new customer on this week, and she texted me a couple times about it. She's like, everybody was so nice, and it was so great to meet everybody. And I'm like, well, most of those people aren't actually in our accountability group, so you really didn't meet anybody from this group. But you know, I'm like, so yeah, but it's kind of funny.
Oh, that's cool. No, it's great. I promote it all the time. I'm like, these are resources, and I think about like everybody has their own like really good skill sets. Like Sue, you're always making our Google Sheets from now on, because I'm like, these formulas are spot on.
Thanks.
Do that. Good stuff. Cool. All right. Anything else with Bet on You? Does anybody have any questions? Does everybody understand like deadlines? Did we have any virtual 5K questions? I saw.
When is the next word come out? Is it always like a Sunday morning and then they have till a Monday evening? Is that kind of how we're working it?
Yeah, that's my understanding.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So Jen will post on Sunday. She's the word police, so she's posting.
And I guess here's my next question.
We should post early though.
If they miss a weekly, is that like a grounds to not qualify? Because it really is the end, right? Now that they're in and they've paid, or because I guess I haven't really said you have to. I guess that's a question. So is that a qualifier for winning the money that you do all 4-week weigh-ins?
Lily, how is it? Do you know how it is on the regular diet bets, Lily?
Regular diet.
The only thing on the regular diet bets is the end weigh-in. The weekly weigh-ins you get entered into prizes for your weekly weigh-ins. Is my understanding. I've always done the weekly weigh-in, so it hasn't been a big deal. And you can actually weigh in every single day if you wanted to on the other one, but I don't know. I think it holds people more accountable. So I would say, yes, you need to do it every week. I mean, that's to keep the motivation going and keep people accountable. I think we should do it.
But to win the money, do you have to do it?
Yes. But that's just me. I mean, we can all, it's up to you guys, I guess.
Yeah,
I like the idea that, I like that we're going to have them weigh in, because let's just say this first week they don't really get all that motivated and they don't see a big change. It'll kind of motivate them for the next 3 weeks. But we didn't really publicize that they had to weigh in every week in order to win money, did we?
Oh, we said word of the week. Right. We didn't say it was a requirement. We said word of the week. So I guess in my brain, that's kind of like, oh, there's going to be another word next week. So
gotcha.
I told all my people they had to.
I'm wondering if we come at it as not saying it's optional, but also not taking someone out of the pot if they miss a weigh-in. If that makes sense. I think like that last one is obviously important, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying we tell them they don't have to weigh in.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's where my mind's going to. Like, I know sometimes people forget. I mean, I've been doing like Wednesday weigh-ins for a while in my groups. People are like, oh, I totally forgot to weigh in this week. I'll get it next week. And like,
but if we haven't listed it somewhere in the criteria,
right,
that it's a requirement, that, you know what I mean, that can.
Right. But I think, like, to Lily's point, it's really important as an accountability thing. It's for like, you're here to stay accountable. If you fall off 1 week, you're just allowing yourself to do that. You're not committing to yourself. So like, put it in your calendar, set a reminder, and just know you have 24 hours to submit your weigh into your coach. Like, that's the goals. Yeah. Good call. So that's, I mean, I think it kind of is just up to the coach, but I think we should strongly encourage it. Hopefully it won't come up though. Hopefully everybody's just going to stay jazzed up and super excited, because we're going to have awesome posts and be fun. Cool.
So Jess, I do have a question on the tracker sheet.
Mhm.
The only thing that I have is, okay, so I have motivational, informational, so that's still open, and then, but everything else is pretty much taken. Are we talking about doing the motivational, informational posts at certain times during the day, or when are we thinking of doing those?
So that was what we were saying. We can post whoever's doing it for that day can post anytime after noon. So like I posted mine,
Okay.
went out at 6 a.m. Central Time. I scheduled it yesterday to go out, and I think it was like, again, I think because Deanna's post was really good, it just seemed like it would be better to kind of ramp people up a little bit in the afternoon, especially if the daily accountability posts are going to be going out earlier in the day. So
Okay.
and it could be motivational, informational, recipes, anything really that's just kind of getting people excited, keeping people, motivated to stay in the group, stay active, stay engaged.
It could be their afternoon reminder to get their check-in done too. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
once the post goes up, it'll ding them.
Yeah. So I will, yeah. Thanks for signing up, Kim. So weird to see everybody's names on here, moving around. I had a question about the virtual 5K. Do you have to be doing 30-day breakaway to sign up for the virtual 5K?
I don't think so.
No.
Where is the information on there's a Beachbody 5K?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
I missed that part. I signed
It's
up.
on? Okay.
Yes, you do not have to be doing 30-day breakaway. It's a Beachbody sponsored 5K with a specific charity in LA. And so, but anybody can sign up, is my understanding. You don't have to be doing it. I don't think there's anywhere on the form where you sign up to actually put down that you're doing 30-day breakaway.
Okay,
Well,
and
it
is that
asked
the
the
same?
question.
Go ahead.
It
Val.
asked, because I registered today, and it asked the question, did you purchase their 30-day breakaway stream or something like that?
Well, I
Well,
registered like
I didn't buy 30-day breakaway
3 weeks ago or whatever, so I don't remember.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
guys, there's a FAQ 8107, I believe, is when it talks about that virtual 5K.
Okay.
At least I had that in my notes from, I think, last week or whenever that was.
Okay. I'm just wondering too, is there a deadline to sign up for the 5K, or can you do it the day before? I just don't know if we need to tell our people.
I think you can do it really.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to sign up like on the 24th of November, because it's like a week-long window for the 5K, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There
Mhm.
was no deadline on the registration website, nor was there any deadline information in the FAQ area for this is the last day to sign up. So, 'cause I looked at all that today. That's why I was asking all the questions by customers asking. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll probably want to put a reminder at some point, maybe that last week, of making sure people, if they want to participate, are enrolled and signed up. Cool.
Did I miss where the tracker was for helping with posting? Because I can't find it.
It's on the same sheet, the Google sheet, but it's another tab on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Try to keep it simple and keep it all in one place, because I lose stuff everywhere. All right. What else? Any other bet on you questions? No? Okay. And if anybody wants to take any of my posts, you're more than welcome to. Like, I'm putting your name for tomorrow.
Or fill up the other posts.
Or fill up the blanks, right? Oh, yeah, good stuff. Did anybody have, like Lily, did you have more people on your live this morning than usual or no for your workouts?
I had one coach, Audrey, join me this morning. So
Cool.
yeah, she's like, oh, I didn't know you guys are doing these, and so it was nice for her to join. So yeah, it was nice. Did you guys have anybody else join?
No.
I think that
No, we didn't even
they
join.
just don't know about it. You didn't.
Yeah, I
even
would
join.
say somebody could use that as a post idea to talk about what it actually is, like how it works, that you just log in, you do whatever workout you're doing. It's not like you're sitting there watching each other work out. You know what I mean? You just kind of have a quick chat in the beginning, get your workout done. Because you know what, I'm sure if you haven't done something like that, you're probably gonna be like, okay, well, I don't want to work out in front of people or whatever. You don't really know.
And we
what
should
it's
definitely
like.
post the pictures in the group, you know. The pictures.
Yeah, maybe as the accountability.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, and then talk about what it's like.
Yeah, I can do a video unless Lily, unless you want to do a video on it. I'm happy to. It doesn't matter. Or anybody can. Sorry, anybody can. Anyone.
I can post it. Is there anybody posting tomorrow?
Kim is.
Okay, Kim.
But that's
Kim, you're all
But it can be an extra post at this point because it's kind of getting information into the group. So it can be an extra post.
Yeah.
It's very true. All right. Is there any other things that we need to explain to people? Like, are you getting a lot of the same questions from people? Like, I got a question from a girl who's like, well, how many calories have I supposed to eat a day? And I'm like, what? Honey, we're here. Let's talk about nutrition.
I've gotten a couple of those questions already about, you know, what tell me all about nutrition because I don't know.
Yeah.
And so that would be helpful to go over the containers, or even something simple as how to figure out your bracket that you're supposed to be in. I mean, some people don't even know where to start. So.
So who knows both programs really well that could do like a really good informational video? Carol, I'm
staring at you, Deanna.
Or we could just
Everybody's staring at you.
If they have questions about nutrition, they should come to the happy
I'll be like, I don't know, I have to go somewhere.
Well,
Wait, I can't hear you anymore.
And Carol's got a lot of knowledge too. Like, I always ask.
Deanna, it would be a good plug for your nutrition call too.
Oh, I was
There you
that
go.
separate anyway.
I don't know 2B mindset very well at all. I've tried it and flunked it and just don't really have my head around it. So yeah.
How can you can't flunk that.
Can't plug that.
You can't flunk that.
2 bunnies. You got this.
I'm an
I know,
example
that's
of
your
your
honey.
challengers. I'm an example of your
But
challengers who
more-
can flunk 2B mindset.
In the book, they don't say bunnies anymore. 2 bunnies.
Maybe I'll look at the
It
questions
doesn't?
I have for Wednesday, because I could ask on Wednesday what plan people are following, or if they don't have a plan, and then we'll kind of have an idea of where everybody's at too.
That's
For
a good.
their
I
check-in.
like that because that's kind of a reminder of, hey, you're supposed to be doing some kind of nutritional thing.
Right.
You know, you're a couple days into this. You know, what are you planning on doing?
Yeah,
I like
and we
that.
could postpone, depending on what that looks like too. We could not talk about stress and emotional eating on Thursday night and do that the next week and just go into the basics of stuff if people want to talk about that kind of thing Thursday night. So we're live. It's so much easier to talk live about all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Deanna, have you done a meal prep Thursday night?
No, I have not. And we certainly should.
That
We
might
talk
be
a
good
little
topic
bit
for one
about-
of these.
Yeah, we talk about we've talked quite a bit about planning and prep in general. I haven't really, because I've gone through and done some posts before that talks about 3 specific ways you can prep depending on what works best for you. But more, we've gone over specific scenarios in the group of people, you know, what they're dealing with and how to kind of help them with that specifically.
Okay.
That's a good idea though, meal prep. Like people, I hear that question a lot from people about the containers. They're like, okay, I understand I'm supposed to have protein, carb, and a vegetable, but what do I make? Like, I don't know what to, I'm like, okay, yeah. So, you know, you got to work through that. But
Yeah.
showing people how simple it is. It's what I just put in my pod tonight because one of the girls texted me and was like, I'm starving and I don't know what to eat for dinner. Like, help me. I'm like, okay, do you like tacos? Like, I go to tacos all the time. Like, put
Yeah.
Mhm.
as your
Anything in a bowl.
yeah,
Just put it
salsa
all
is
in a bowl.
purple. Like, that's what's confusing. Like, it's okay. It's cool. It works. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that would be good. So, okay. So
I'm gonna.
you have a lot going on Wednesday. Are you good to do the daily accountability and do this? Were you just saying something else about a meal prep or something? I don't know. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure we don't have.
Well, so how about, okay, so I'm going to start with this. I'm on Wednesday. I'm going to pose the question of what nutrition plan are you using?
Yeah.
And so we can see where people are at. And I will also let everyone know that there is a nutrition call that they can access. And then I think we see kind of what answers are, because I could even go into, I haven't done Thursday yet either. And I could say, what is your biggest struggle with nutrition, and give some examples, you know, like meal prep or, you know, finding recipes or, you know, whatever it is, and just give them some kind of ideas of what an answer would be.
Yeah. So do you want me to take the daily accountability? Like, I feel bad because now you're doing like.
Oh no, that's totally fine, because I'll just go in and schedule them tonight, because I already did all my pictures, so I just have to put the words down.
Okay.
So Wednesday we'll go what nutrition plan. Thursday we'll go biggest struggle. And then Friday we'll go wins.
Okay.
I think tomorrow I have post a picture of your pets just for fun. So, because everybody likes to talk about their animals.
I'll post a picture of my husband.
Is your animal? Are you pet?
I'm
Oh
sorry.
gosh. Oh.
Sorry.
I'm hopping on.
Yeah.
That's funny. He didn't want to join our call. I saw him pop his head in
I
here.
know. Did you see him? No, he's gone to bed.
What time is it? Never mind.
Almost 9.
It's 9?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're an hour ahead. Sorry. It's like, oh my God.
Right. No. I'm trying to find my one post from the girl that sent me her weigh-in. I can't find it. I don't want to have to ask her to send it again.
Hey, Jess, on
cool.
the 30th, do you want to do a some kind of healthy swap for Halloween candy or something like that post?
Or do you want to do a wine and beer pairing with your favorite Halloween?
There you go. Yeah, I'm on that one. What's a healthy swap on Halloween?
Wine and Snickers. That sounds good.
Is there a graphic already made? Because I'm totally.
Does the cat go well with the Milky Way, or is it better with the people?
Oh.
What wine goes
You
with
know,
your
we could do
chocolate?
that as just a joke, you guys, really.
Oh, yeah.
I'll find that post and put it up again on my main page, so you guys can take it if you want.
Yeah, I'll steal it from you. I'll put it in the group.
What does tequila go with?
Ooh.
Worm.
Everything.
Everything.
There you go. That's the right answer.
Everything.
Who
Ugh.
said that? That's what that's right.
No. No.
Salt.
Salt. Strawberries.
Yeah.
Ice. Favorite calorie-free popsicles. Enjoy them. Okay.
That's Halloween candy and booze pairing for parents. See, I knew we could have it. It's from parents.com.
It is?
It says Sour Patch Kids and margaritas, caramel apples and pumpkin beer, Reese's peanut butter cups, and a shot of bourbon in a pumpkin spice latte.
Those are pretty good pairings.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
I'll post it.
That's pretty good. I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Ooh, candy corn and Jameson and apple juice boxes.
Oh,
That
perfect.
doesn't sound
That's
good.
like hardcore. Like somebody really thought about that.
They did.
I'm impressed.
This is,
I'll
yeah, it's
definitely
from
share
Parents Magazine.
The quarantine edition.
No, it's from 3 years ago,
Oh.
but I'll find a graphic to go with it too. But I'm motivated.
Cool. So Jan and I were talking this morning a little bit too. She says she will have to jump off of calls around 8. I know we have these calls that go a little after, well, I'm sorry, about 10 minutes after the hour. So we have a little over an hour. Do people want to just keep it at an hour or go over? Like again, Sue, for me, it's like, it's getting ready to turn 8 o'clock. So it's not that bad, but for some of you guys, it's like 9 or it might be dinner time. So just wanted to throw it out there if people wanted to go back to just an hour, or if we wanted to keep it longer and people can drop off at the top of the hour, whatever works. I'm fine either way.
Probably an hour is good, right? I mean, do we get a lot done in the last 10 minutes?
We do. Well, I figured we could, we can talk faster if we need to. Cram it in there in an hour.
I did play the playback at 1.25.
Today?
No, when I listened to it last week, it was good.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my kid's being weird if you can hear him. Okay, cool. Well, I'll update the graphic because I think it's like 10 after the hour or something, and we'll just keep it an hour. Cool.
Hey, I want to thank whoever changed the batteries in their smoke detector, because I'm not hearing it.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp.
I actually forgot about
I'm
it.
gonna find the sound and play it for you just right now.
Chirp. No, we were gonna do that little bird running across the screen and go chirp. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I have to give my son his insurance card. I don't know if he just got pulled over, so. Sorry.
We can talk about Super Weekend coming up.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not. Does anybody know why they're breaking it into regions?
I wonder
Is there any specific reason why? Because I want to be with everybody, with all of you guys. I don't want to be with people I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it might be capability of the network of getting people on.
Or timing.
That would be my guess.
Or time zones.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So what time did your guys' on the East Coast start? Is it 9 a.m.? Pacific time now?
I just
posted
got.
was 9.
I couldn't find anything from our region yet, so.
No, they just posted something.
They posted them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know West Coast
Yeah.
is 10 a.m. Pacific time. So if we wanted to, if we wanted to jump on the 9 a.m. workout, we could totally do that because that's 6 a.m. Pacific time.
So the Great Lakes one is 10 a.m. Eastern, exclusive live workout with Julie, Saturday, November 7th at 9 a.m. Starts an hour before the main event. So that's Great Lakes. Which encompasses, I think that's, I forget what states that is.
And the Northwest one, or Western region, I guess as they call it, is Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific with the workout with Danielle Natone after around 11:30 is what they say.
Yeah, it looks like they're all staggered a little bit because like Southeast is at 11 p.m. Eastern or 11 a.m. Eastern, so 8 our time. Well, where you are, Lily, it'll be 11 a.m. Great Lakes is 10 a.m. Central's 11.
Central's 11.
Actually, I'll be in New Orleans, so I'll be in Central time zone then.
Oh, okay.
New Orleans might be Eastern.
It's Central.
Is it
Is it?
Central? Oh,
Central.
okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I'm going to miss it altogether because I completely forgot and I signed up to take a gun class.
Chew, skydiving and guns.
I know, right? So, yeah,
That's okay, because they always record.
they will. I'll watch the recording.
Yeah, cool. I totally missed everything you guys said. They're staggering them because why?
Oh, no, I would guess it's just so they have enough, they can get people on the Zoom or whatever they're using, like the platform they're using, because there's usually limitations in some way. But it could be also so that like Carl can, instead of being live to everyone, I don't know, they're trying to do it. I don't know. I mean, they have different speakers and.
And Lily, is yours live? You said with Daniel and Tony, you have like something live with her?
Yeah, we have a workout at, I guess, around 11:30 Pacific time, a live workout with her.
That's and that's the Pacific region or the West region workout.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so ours is after, for some reason, after the actual training. So.
Cool. So how is everybody doing? I know everybody did good with inviting this week, but I was just wondering with other needle moving activities for the business, how are people doing with those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to figure out my verbiage to get people started in the November accountability group.
Yeah, so you're running a separate accountability group.
I have an ongoing group, and every month I've been using the pre-done groups now with Pixel and Hue, and I really like them. And so I'll do November's, and so that's with my regular group and whoever else new wants to come in and start.
Cool. So we have Bet on You happening. Are people thinking about December and thinking about 9-week control freak? Is anybody, or are we just trying, like, I'm actually just trying to get through this week, so I totally get it. I'm just throwing it out there.
I wasn't planning on doing it until January, whenever we ran a group around it. I wasn't going to do it early, but.
Yeah.
I'm doing it early because I like to FOMO people and I like to know what I'm getting myself into, and also, well, not so much what I'm getting myself into, but how I can help best my challengers, and you know, like with the running thing, I like that Idalis can lift really heavily, and I know that there's a couple of my challengers that like to lift heavy and like some of those moves that are simpler and not super, you know, complicated. So I guess that's why I like starting the programs earlier when the coach release happens. But I think, I mean, the release date for customers is the 21st, isn't it, of December?
Yeah, it's right around Christmas. I can't remember when. Yeah, that's right.
It's the 21st because it's 2 weeks after the coaches get it, which is the 7th. So, but again, if they're ordering it and they've never done any of our programs before, they need a step, they need, you know, all those different things. And granted, they can start the program without that stuff, but, you know, the 9-week control freak has a lot of stuff with it that if you order it, it's going to take a while. And so they might not be able to start until the first of the year anyway. So I don't know. I'm starting early. I'm happy to run a bod group or for everybody that wants to put their people in there, or we can run a Facebook group. I think that time of year is always super tough before Christmas because everybody's focused on Christmas. this year, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't even know if we're having Christmas with our family. So I don't know what everybody else is doing with their family. It might be completely different. I don't know. So it's hard to say.
Yeah. I don't know either. It's going to be interesting. Anybody else?
Lily, I'm with you. I think I'm gonna start on the 7th as well. Because isn't that, when did we decide we're done with 80 day?
November 6th.
Yeah, it was like the day
Or
before.
December 6th, sorry.
There you go.
So-
You can start.
So we're gonna roll right on into it.
From autumn to autumn.
That's
Oh my
right.
gosh, did you guys
Well, you
see
could be doing
Kat?
the year of autumn. That's what a lot of
I
people are
know.
doing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Yes.
see Kat's her
Yeah.
amazing results?
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
No.
that is awesome.
The 9-week control freak?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's cool.
they're amazing. Yes. Autumn
I've
posted
seen
them
some of
today
the-
on Facebook. So.
I've seen some of the posts and I'm really surprised at the first few weeks, the results people are getting in the first few weeks, which I don't remember other programs showing that. So I wonder if like the nutrition plan is like really strategically designed for those first few weeks to really get you, I don't know. I'm just really curious about that. Because she keeps hinting about how it's different,
Well,
how
like, yeah, 80
different.
day was designed to get stronger, bulk, and then lean.
then
So you
shred.
really shouldn't have been
Mhm.
losing a lot until that third phase. And so she probably is doing it in a different style. I mean, a lot
Yeah.
of people were frustrated in 80 day, right? Because they
Yes.
weren't through those first two
Yes.
phases as much as
They
they
weren't seeing it so quickly. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. And they're so short. She says a lot of them are 18 minutes.
Wow.
Like,
I like
yeah.
that.
Yes. Yes,
I don't
but I
know.
bet those 18 minutes will kick your ass.
Still you. That's right. What is it? Did you die? But did you die?
Yeah.
But
I
did
don't
you
know.
die?
We'll see.
Yes.
I mean, has anybody actually ever done a pull-up? I know, Melanie, I've seen you do pull-ups. I can't do pull-ups.
Oh, we
I
gotta
saw
do
that
pull-ups
pull-up
in
bar
that?
in there. Lily, you can do pull-ups.
Well, you've got a door system with it. There's not a
Yeah.
chin-up bar with it, I don't think. I think
Oh,
it's just
okay.
a door system with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll be
I haven't
interesting.
tried to do
I
one,
think it
so I don't know.
Actually in the program.
What was that, Lily?
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think, it's not a door system where you're doing a pull-up, it's a pulley system
Yeah.
that has a band attached
Oh,
to
yeah.
it that you're doing.
Yeah.
So you're not
Okay,
doing,
yeah.
you're not doing pull-ups, so
Mm.
Gotcha.
you're safe.
Thank God. Although I should probably make that a goal. Very cool. All right. Anything else? We got a couple minutes left. Anything at all?
Did you guys listen to the morning wake-up call?
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. Isn't this the one where you can work it into your life, the part-time business into your crazy life? Well, my life was crazy today, so I didn't get to hear it. I was
Yes.
so bad, but I'll get it. I'll listen to it.
I thought it was really good because she talked about how she sets work hours and she is still able to maintain her business and only have a nanny come in a couple of times a week. And during that time when her nanny comes in, that's her, block of time where she gets stuff done. And, I wrote some stuff down, basically, set boundaries in your priorities and write them down. So like if you have, I want to do work hours this time to this time or these days or whatever, you are not a slave to your business and don't be accessible 24/7 to your challengers. So she said that sometimes she'll get a text and she just won't reply right away because she doesn't want to set the tone for her challengers of every time they text, they expect a response every single second. And I'm horrible at that because I have my phone on my wrist and on my, on my phone and my iPad and everywhere around me. So I'm horrible at that one. So that one really hit home for me. And she said, your work-life balance, you got to figure it out and have, both of them are important, but you really need to figure out your home life. And I thought it was best, and meaning that she really needed to focus on putting her family first and not letting her business take over her life, and finding the balance with that. So I thought it was a really good call. That's always something that I struggle with, between my home business with my husband and kids, and being a teacher on, online, and running my business, is just trying to find that balance. So I thought it was a really good call.
Yeah, it was good. I liked how she talked about being strategic about those blocks of time, like I think she said like every Thursday is date night or something. I don't know if that's actually true,
Yeah.
but she did say, like she has date nights, and like her people know, her coaches know that she's unavailable, like just setting the expectations with people is really, really helpful. And it is really helpful. I wish I could get to that whole, like, I'm going to take, like, I get an hour for lunch. Like, I'm sure most of you guys get half an hour if you work full-time jobs. I need to take that time and do something. Well, yeah, Kim, sorry, but, but, like, it's, again, we have these blocks of time in our days, and why is it so hard to sit down and be disciplined enough to do the needle moving things? It's frustrating, at least for me. It's a lack of focus, I assume. I don't know. I did good today, though. I feel like I did really good today. But I didn't have any meetings today. That's probably partly why. Those meetings are so disruptive to my day.
Oh.
All right, so go watch the National Wake Up Call. It was good. I liked how she seemed so normal. Like, everybody looks so pretty on the National Wake Up Call. They're always like, I'm like, who are these people? They look so well together. And not that she didn't. She just looked like the mom next door. Like, totally like, one of your friends. Wasn't like over the top with her makeup or I don't know. She seemed really cool and chill, and she really dries her hairs with her feet, so she's got to be cool, right?
I know. I was going to say, how do you do that? Because I'm pretty sure I have hard enough time just drying it with one arm, let alone my feet.
I would burn myself for sure. All right. Well, have a great rest of your week. If you guys didn't sign up for posts, make sure you sign up for posts on the Bet on You tracker. Deanna, I put your name down on tomorrow and Wednesday because you have those great ideas. So.
Wait, what? I was doing them on my own posts.
Wait, you're doing it all in the daily accountability one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad I said something.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'll adjust.
Deanna, I see you're on here a lot.
I'm so glad I said something. And that's why I always recap.
What?
So that's why I always try to recap, because it'll always be sort of a, oh shit. But Kim, you are taking the one tomorrow. Kim is taking Transformation Tuesday tomorrow.
Is there a certain post that we're supposed to be doing?
No. Well, we thought about like a theme, but no, I mean, not really. You can do Transformation Tuesday, Tasty Tuesday, Thirsty Thursday, Flex Friday. I don't know, whatever.
Tequila Tuesday.
Yeah, Tequila Tuesday, Taco.
Tequila Thursday.
Tequila Thursday.
Well, the next Tuesday is election night, so you might need tequila.
Oh, definitely need tequila for that night. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We
What alcohol goes well with the election?
Or
all
like,
of it.
we could do like a word, like every time Trump says this, we take a shot. We could just,
we should just do that. I love doing those little things where you're just doing it, but it's not real,
Mine would be water, because I would be dead on my feet.
I know. Well, you're not really drinking it. We could do like red and blue Kool-Aid, and every time Trump says one thing, we take a picture of ourselves doing a shot of it. I don't know. It's funny. Okay, never mind.
I could have my husband do red and blue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
Yeah.
My husband does for 4th of July. My husband will do vodka Jello shots, and he'll do red and blue. So maybe I should have him whip some of those up.
That's a great
There you
idea.
go.
Did you like my
We have
address?
done that before. They're delicious.
I'll take your address.
You gonna
What,
mail
Lily?
us some?
Yeah. He does like 2
All right, so
cookie
those
sheet trays
are
worth,
good.
so.
Okay, somebody just sent me a weigh-in on a non-digital scale. It means I have to count the little ticks on it. I enlarge it like 500.
Who has a non-digital scale?
No,
No,
I
no,
know.
no. I
I
have
thought
one
it was
too.
a joke for a minute. And I was like,
You're like, if you're
I
gonna
have-
ask for it, you're gonna work for it, lady.
Is that the same person that said, like, am I paying you?
no, it's not. No.
You are
Like I
earning
said,
your coach.
I really don't know how. I didn't know how to respond to that. So
You know what,
I'll
Kim?
see her on
I
Thursday.
had one send me a picture like that too, and I responded saying, just to be clear, this is your weight, right? So that she and I were on the same page, because I had to count the things too. I was like, wait, is that one whatever?
And
So,
it's upside
make
down.
sure you
And it's upside down?
confer
Oh,
with her.
God.
Yeah, you definitely clarify, because if she thinks she's at one number and you think she's at another number,
Yeah.
she might be off at the end.
Yeah. Put
Definitely
it on your
boy.
phone and flip it. Put it on your phone and then flip it.
Thank you.
rotate.
Yeah, rotate. Jess,
Oh.
did you get a picture?
At least
No, shit. Thank you. Sorry, I got super distracted. My son was like, I'm pulled over. I'm like, I'm not paying for that ticket. So anyway, my mind is not here anymore. Everybody's smiling. You guys are good at this.
We're ready.
We're ready.
3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Cool. Everybody looks lovely.
What did your son get pulled over for?
Probably speeding. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's like, it better not be $300.
Yeah.
You do? Sorry. Don't be an idiot. But actually,
Well,
it's good thoughts and be
I'm
kind.
super excited about all the posts and all the engagement, like you guys said. It's invigorating. It's nice to see. It's nice to see all the all the comments and all the sharing, and I love it. So it's got to be boosting our Facebook algorithms, right? For something.
Hopefully. My gosh.
But it's just nice to see. I
Yeah.
like it. I love the engagement. Like we've said in the past, for whatever reason, some of our groups are quiet or weeks are quiet or whatever. It's nice to see all the engagement. So I hope it continues, and I hope that everything, so day one is success in my book.
Yeah. I totally agree. It's definitely a reminder of why we coach. This is so fun. I've been in just like a great mood all day. So, but that's just a different reason.
Yeah.
No, I agree. It's very good. Very fun. All right. Well, have a great rest of your night, everybody. We'll see you
Okay.
and hopefully
All
we'll see you
right.
Thursday night.
All right.
Bye, guys.
All right. Sounds good. Bye.
Bye.